This research is on impact of township design characteristics on Kabul city's urban form. This research aims to clarify and understand the urban land development situation from the perspectives of planned and unplanned townships development by private developer within the last 10 years and the current township design characters progress within the last 40 years by reviewing two models which are developed in two different periods of time. The data has been taken from various national and international organizations in Afghanistan. My research area is the Kabul city, the capital of Afghanistan. As you know, Afghanistan is in a part of Asia, and Kabul city population is quoted about 6 million people for the current year, for the last year. The city totally contains 4,523.9 square kilometer in 15 civil divisions, and the new master plan that you can see here is covered only 1022 square kilometer. And topologically, this area has divided into 22 segmented zones. Here you can, I put the numbers and described as a district. District 1 to District 22. For the development cases, I have reviewed totally 85 townships, which means that 25 townships are studied in this research, which has recently developed. They are classified in two categories: planned townships that are certified and proved through the government organization, and unplanned refer to the illegal development or informal development. In 1980s model from 16 sections, 4 sections are studied as a one township and named Township A. Here you can see, which has designed by government in 1981. And also from 25 sections, 2 sections are taken as a Township B, which has designed in the year 1989 by government. And for the current model, among 49 planned townships, 5 townships are taken as a current model and named here Township C, D, E, F, and Township G, which has designed and developed by both government and private organizations in the last decade. For better understanding of design characteristics progress of the planned townships, 5 townships are taken as a case study in 2 models that I have explained. The current model contains the last 10 years, and 80 models or 1980s model contains 80s decade. 5 characters are studied for both models: accessibility, lot pattern, land use, open space, and urban facilities. In analysis section, in analyze part, I have analyzed one by one all 5 factors on both models in hierarchical manner. The width of the minor and major arterial roads in both models have a big has a big difference. According to the road ratio, the current model seems much compacted rather than 80s model. Functionally and locationally, collective or distributive roads in 80s model is more accessible and covered high percentage than other categories. According to the transportation demands per household, the current model is much denser than 80s model, and the major road for the 80s model is much sprawl. But in general, the difference of the road density for both models are not much wider. The number of people per household as per the lot characteristics are not changed, but in fact mixed use and compact of the accessibilities in the current model increased the number of plots, but the lot gravity is lower, which shows the irregularity of the lot patterns in the current model. The household density graph by the linear shapes shows no change. In land use characteristics manner or point of view, topologically townships are designed in both flat and semi-flat zones. In a T model, townships are surrounded from four sides by arterial roads, according to the road hierarchy finally connected to the city's road network. But you can see the current model, there is no arterial or any collective road in a round. Connectivities are in central arterials and directly connected to the regional highway. Also, from open space perspective, according to the public coverage area and also green area ratio analysis and parcel location, the fragmented green infrastructure in the current model with no cumulative effects result the low response to the climate demands and ecosystem. And whereas the grid network contribution in AT's model results a failure response to the climate demands and ecosystem. From urban facilities point of view, when I compared the facilities structure database, good coverage results from 1980s model in commercial zones due to the users and locational contributions. Also, this model following the decentralizing function, just educational facilities with the greenery parcel function are core of the townships, but the elements in the current model are more self-sufficient and commercial zones are mixed of low and high risk and function in both sides of the line. There are three characters are mainly studied as an effective factor for the urban facilities, as finding the constant of commercial ratio and decreasing in administrative facilities can be a factor of unsustainability and may increase the value of crime in the current model. It looks the shrinkage in land quantity of the educational zones, which create unpleasant atmosphere for the students, just the character which shows the positive progress of the current township is the religious area. In conclusion, I have concluded the result of design character progress by this chart. You can see the arrow directions toward up shows the positive progress. The straight arrow figure means there is no change, and the down directions of the arrow shows the negative progress of each character of the current townships. You can see Township C to Township G or the current model. And finally, the conclusion is illustrating the following points. In design character progress, it shows the low and in some cases negative progress of the current townships. This clarifies that the current planned townships characters are also do not reply to the current demands and do not adequately address the sustainable life for the inhabitant. Such clear and non-clear transgression and misses on design and development has negative effects to the urban form and also as well as some area may face to shrinkage and abandoned or convert to uncontrolled zones in the future. Thank you very much for your attention.